Right, there we are. So I completely managed to tie my microphone cable up around things for some. I'm not sure I managed that. Evening all. Are we working? I think we are. Give us a thumbs up under the video if it's working and you can hear me and all that. That'll be marvellous. And let me just rearrange things on my computer here a minute because it's doing about 101 things at once. I hope it's not going to crash because it's processing something in the background. It's still doing it that it's been at for 15 minutes odd at the moment. So yes, right. Okie dokie, that looks good though. All right, evening all. How are we? Who have we got? Let's have a look. Elaine, Roger, good evening. Gary, hello. Kevin, T, good evening. Peter N, Paul. Oh, me, untangling me cables and wires. Yes, Peter C, good evening. Kevin, hello, hello. Peter and Stella. Evening from Solihull. Will. Will. I don't think who Will is. Anyway, hello, good evening. Brian, hello. Excellent. Right, there's a few people there, and that's good. Hang on a minute, my computer's spewing out stuff this end. Didn't we just double check? That's all right, it's finished doing that job. That's good then, so we shouldn't get interrupted by it. Excellent. Put that back over there like that. See what I'm doing. Right, sorry, trouble trying to do 10 jobs at once. Evening, Andrew. Sinclair, what a lovely weekend. Yes, I've been sat inside most of it, glued to my computer, including all night. Didn't actually get around to going to bed last night again. Very busy on this new website. It's very exciting. It got to 4:30 again this morning. It was all quiet, and all the birds start chirping. You think, oh, it's 4:30. It wasn't really worth going to bed again, so we didn't. I think that's 3 times in this last week I've done that. Never mind. Proves all that sleep is lazy, isn't it, really? Just laying around in bed. So yes, I've been engrossed in programming a new website. It's going very well. It's out on test. More on that in the next week or two, probably. As we start filling it up and yeah, seeing how it's going to sort of work, as it were. Then we'll perhaps let's have a little bit of a preview of it when there's enough to see. So I've sort of built all the engines, easy ways to explain it, and we've built most of the getting the data into it. So I've got to do the pretty bit that you all see. Really, finish that off. It's very basic at the minute, so I don't want to show you something that's basic or later a bit nicer. But yeah, it's going to be good. And then I think we've found a way to hopefully, fingers crossed, get all the stuff, all the slot machine stuff from the existing Concom website onto the new system. Hopefully relatively smooth and quickly, because there's a lot of stuff. There's 7,500 machines, 15,000 photographs or something. It's an awful lot of stuff to move. It's not as simple as copying and pasting it, unfortunately. It's all in the way it's organised is totally different. Which is why this website has had to be retired and build a new one. So yeah, it's all quite exciting. It's all a lot of work, but it will be worth it. There are lots of fun things we can do, just the way everything's joined together, and all the information will kind of hook up. It'll be much easier to find things. Everything will be typed to search. So you can with Brian's machine, you can type BRY pretty much, and that's it. All the Brian's machines will come up type thing. So I'll keep the original, the ways of finding things on here as well that you're used to, i.e. by the types of machines and the, find a maker type thing. Although I probably won't bother with that anymore, because you can just type in letter A, B, or whatever you want, and it will come up with the list. So yeah, that's what it's all about. It's trying to distill huge quantities of information down so you can find it really quickly. And also to lead you on to other bits of information that are similar to the thing you're looking at, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, there we are. That's where I'm up to all that. It's all going well. Did you get the pictures I sent you of the Gypsy Caravan on restoring? Yes, Brian, I think I did. I'll have a look tomorrow night. A few people have sent me some pictures of some things. Thank you all very much. If anybody else has got any, send them in, email them to me or something. I'll do an extra live stream tomorrow. We'll have a look at some of these pictures people have been sending in. There's a bit of a bank holiday bonus, if you like. Evening, Gary. Able to watch for the first time in ages. Super. Kevin says, thanks for being a good friend this week, Stephen, helping in my times of need. No problem. Happy May Day to you all, fellow collectors and enthusiasts. Indeed. Yeah, it looks like a nice weekend, doesn't it? Hopefully, I hope the weather's going to stay tomorrow, and those of you who are out working and can to earn some money, hopefully. Be a nice weekend for people. So yeah, so I've got here, I thought we'd have a look at. This is quite a good issue, this one. This is coin slot again. These are so dusty, these. They really... I hate people going off. I've had some pills, so hopefully I'll manage to get through it without sneezing and coughing. This is February the 28th, 1970. And it was the Blackpool exhibition like issue, especially for the big, we used to be a big slot machine show at the Blackpool. Where was it this time? It was, does it tell me where it was? The 9th. It was the 9th Northern Amusement Equipment and Coin Operated Machine Exhibition at Blackpool. Oh, the Winter Gardens. Oh no, sorry. It's the change of venue from the Winter Gardens to the Golden Mile Centre. Apparently there's a far superior access at the centre and no parking problems, lighter, more congenial atmosphere to conduct business in, etc, etc. So I haven't had time to read it all, but there's some interesting, very small type. There's a penny version of the, bear in mind this is still old penny, obviously 1970, a penny version of the highly original Amber Gambler machine was the highlight of the Castle automatic stand. Castle with a K, K-A-S-T-L-E, never heard of them. The traffic lights feature is the firm's answer to the ban on hold and draw. Previously only a sixpence pub and cafe version had been seen. The system is the same. The player has a button to press during the reel spin to try and stop the flashing traffic lights with all 3 lights lit. The machine pays out 2 in addition to any winning line on the reels. That was some ingenious way they'd found to get around the gambling laws. Yeah. A new version of the IQ computer. I've got a picture of the sound. Well, I've not put the pictures up, have I? Idiot. There you go. I'm reading the front cover of this. Duh. A new version of the IQ computer received its first public showing on the Music Hire stand. This is aimed principally arcades. An attractive top flash has been added and the payout system has been introduced. Under the system, the player receives a 5-shilling token if he successfully answers the Genius test question. That sounds like an early quiz machine then. What else have we got? Jubilees. New Ace range conversion. There's loads of interesting things in here. I don't have time to read it all properly. The things with these show reviews, sometimes they tell you about a machine, and it was a machine that probably never made it because it went to the show to kind of get seen by the trade for the first time. And if it just didn't, nobody wanted it, nobody sold, nobody bought it, it kind of never got made. So this article at the bottom here. Did I do a close-up? I don't think I did this one. It's after the official opening of the exhibition, the Mayor of Blackpool, Alderman A. Stewart, toured the stand and is pictured here enjoying himself, okay, on the Mayfield Minefields machine on the phonographic Rougher and Walker stand. Watching are PRW Mike Green left and Mr. and Mrs. Jack Rose. What's quite amusing is after a while you notice all the pictures are kind of exactly the same. They're usually 2 men stood either side of a slot machine. Anyway, right, what have we got in this one? There's some quite interesting bits. Very PC advert, which is quite amusing. I thought you'd all quite like. And I see this one, Rockola. This nice young lady's here. Look, got a nice frock on, so she's all right. There's another young lady that's had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, unfortunately. But anyway, this one's Poundheads performance apparently. What else do we got here? Continental News. Anything interesting here? I can see anything quickly. I think so. Let's have a look. More exhibition report over the page. Let me click the button here, and then you can see what one did I pick out here. This one. So this is pictured with a stadium ice hockey machine. We've sold 1 or 2 of those. On the stand of Craft of London are Derek Craft on the left and Showman's Guild Senior Vice President Pat Evans. What else have we got on this page? We've got There's something called a Moonship, which was a no-tax machine with a skill feature. The player rolled pennies down a chute onto a revolving play deck. The player could adjust the position of the deck to try and roll his pennies onto higher payout positions. That sounds like a thing, doesn't it? But hang on a minute, let me go back a little bit. Does it say who's made that one? Several new features were shown on the London coin stand. The Combat appeared in a new style since the London exhibition, and the Super Missile had a number of new refinements. The road race driving game was in a new cabinet, and a new machine, the Moonship, made its debut. It doesn't say who made Moonship. It sounds like a Rollite thing, doesn't it? The no-tax machine with skill feature. The player rolled pennies down a chute onto a revolving play deck. The player could adjust the position of the deck to try and roll his pennies onto a higher payout position. Oh, sounds good, isn't it? What else? Star Soccer. Alfred Crompton's have got Star Soccer out. 15 tons of gum every day is the output of the factory of A and B C Chewing Gum Limited. Working 24 hours in 3 shifts. That's a lot of gum, it says here. Brenco. There's no picture, unfortunately, of Brenco's stand, which is a shame. The 3 new machines, which were the highlight of the Brenco stand at the London exhibition, were again the main attraction on their Blackpool stand. They were the Rota 4-player multi-slot machine, the Casino console type single player multi-slot, and the Rotospin. Oh, I had a Rotospin. An upright single player multi-slot. I think my Rotospin, I think that's one Robert has got now. Is Robert on tonight? Robert Rowland? I'm not sure he is. Brenco Rota, is that the one that's like a 4-player? Hang on a minute, I go over here. Brenco. I think it is, isn't it? I think it's like the 4-player version of the Rotospin. Which would make sense, wouldn't it? What am I looking for? Rota. Rotospin. So that's Rotospin. Took good money. That's a good machine, that. And then Rota. Well, no, I've not got a picture of it. I seem to think it's a... Yeah. Basically a 4-player version of Rotospin. The fruits continuously revolving around the centre column. Sounds great, doesn't it? Sounds like a nice machine. November 69, yeah, and this is obviously, so it was new then, wasn't it? This is February 1970. That fits. Okay, what else have we got? That was Brenco. Where did I get up to? Brenco. A horse race theme game was used for a new conversion there by Amusement Caterers Manufacturing and Engineering Co. It was the Pacemaker, an unusually designed console machine with play lever mounted in a central recess. The club model is rebuilt Mills or Segan mechanism, replated and put into a new upright cabinet with a centre pull. Interesting. What else can we see? Galaxy. Something about Rollite. A new ride, the Toby Tortoise, joined the Rollite range for the Blackpool exhibition. Other regular rides on the stand with vintage car, with or without a canopy, koala bear, man in the moon, horse, tractor, hydroplane, and submarine. They also showed their Space City multiplayer machine and a variety of features for ghost trains by their associate company Artisair. Space City, Rollite Space City. Have I got that one listed? I don't remember that one. Anybody know that one? Rollite Space City. Rollite. No, see, it's another machine we didn't know about before. There we go. Good fun, this, isn't it? What else have we got? Pews. What have they got? Pews. 2 new machines made their first appearance on the Pew stand. The first was the Socco, a prototype of a new wall machine. A simple device, the player inserts a coin and with the trigger fires it from player to player and attempts to score a goal without losing the coin. It can be produced either as amusement only or as a payout machine. The second piece of new equipment was the Kick Soccer, a sixpence play football game, a robust machine with a floor cabinet. It consists of 2 movable teams on sloping play decks, which can be moved from side to side by the use of the handle for each player. The ball is kicked by means of a foot pedal. A time clock is incorporated. Go. More machines. What have we got here? This is among much other equipment. There was an impressive array of pin tables on the stand of London Coin. The first 3 in this row are made exclusively in Spain for the company, and the remainder are Gottlieb models. With the machines are LC director Bob Death Wright and Mr. S.G. Lovell. Okay. Carfield's Nudgers. There's a picture of that. I'll give you that in a minute. There's an 8-seater mini Orbit, the smaller version of the 32-seat major Orbit. Okay, must be some sort of Whitakers have got. What do Whitakers have? They had the Dawn Patrol and Missile Destroyer, as well as their kiddie rides. Coftree's Invaders. Styrene had come into the Blackpool exhibition at the last minute. They were showing some of the Rollite coin-operated kiddie rides, of which they are distributors, and the own make of Baby Cart, a 2-seater model. Ainsworth had got their machines. And then we've got Carfield's Super Nudger. We've got a picture of. Is that one? That one? Yeah, it seems to be wonky, that machine, doesn't it? What's going on there? I suppose because it's nudging, is it? Is that the gag? The new Nudger uprights were the focal point of the Carfield Engineers Limited stand, and pictured here with one of the machines is technical director Trevor Carter left and sales director Bill Lewis. You've got another machine with a man standing either side. There's a lot of that when you start you kind of notice it on these pictures. Yeah. Stephen said, Steve, did you get around to watching the Leather Boys footage, the other movie? No, I didn't actually, no. I sort of forgot all about that. I've been engrossed in doing websiting. What have we got here? The finest pub machine on the market today, no less. This is the Westminster Hold and Draw by Ace. With a free double chance feature. Packed inside each Westminster is the complete double chance conversion kit, enabling the operator on July the 1st, 1970 to convert his Westminster into the equally big earning double chance machine. Fully legal and taking only a few minutes to convert. So there you go. There's obviously some law change on the 1st of July 1970. Interesting. What else have we got? We've got, what's this? This is vending, a little bit about vending. One of the initial range of 4 vending machines marketed by the Bell Vend Sales Limited. The popular large capacity general merchandise offers between 5 and 10 selections, has a capacity of 360 items. Okay. Let's think about sixpences. Following an all-out effort by the supporters for the retention of the sixpenny, as they call it here, 2.5p piece, the government decided to refer the question back to the Decimal Currency Board, who have been asked to produce a report by Easter. But the possible reprieve, however brief it may be, has come too late for many in the automatic vending machine industry, etc., etc., etc. Stop, look and listen. Stop worrying. Look. That's Signet's superb Mark Twain with its appealing new flash and the deluxe cabinet. And just listen to these great features. Replay counter, hopper payout, automatic random selected twinkler. A patented fantastic play feature which replaces hold and draw. Strict coin security, cash in and out, whisper quiet action. Need we say more? Signet leads the field, apparently. I've never heard of them. They were in Abercarn in Newport. Another Welsh. There was loads of slot machine companies in Wales at that time, wasn't there? Mark Twain. You ever seen one of those with a showboat on there? Where have I seen one of those lately? Has somebody got one? I've seen one of those not too long ago. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look at the next page. Here we go. Crompton's Ice Hockey. Sold a few of those over the years. Fun, Skill and Thrills. 5 balls for a penny. No less. Inundated with inquiries, it says here on this same page. Blackpool's publicity department has been inundated with inquiries by intending holidaymakers as to who are to be the stars, just worded it in a funny way, of the 1970 summer season. But the man from whom most of the information must come, Mr. Bernard Delfont, who is director of EMI, managing director of ABC, has control of most of Blackpool's shows, has not yet been able to make an announcement. Oh dear. At the office of the organisation, it was said that Mr. Delfont was busy. Blah 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 blah. Delay, etc., etc., etc. Oh, it's a bit of a boring article, really. I thought that sounded quite interesting to start with. It's told when you don't pre-read them, isn't it? Ah, yes. Now, here's this young lady who seems to be having a wardrobe malfunction inside a slot machine for some strange reason. With a kind of Viking helmet on or something. I'm not sure what all that's about. The machine's called Invader. Coin Equipment Manufacturing Company. It's a big drawer outside and inside too, apparently. Front opening door, eye level reels, £30 hopper. Fully transistorized control circuits. Replaced by 5D post. 50 volts, etc., etc., etc. So quite what a young lady who seems to be having a wardrobe malfunction is doing inside a slot machine. Who knows? I thought that was quite amusing. In an extremely non-PC kind of way. Right. Probably get the YouTube stream banned, mind you, so we probably better not leave it on too long, had we? We'll skip over it, shall we, quickly? Right, there we go. What have we got next? We've got, what's this? This is a Duquette. The centrepiece of the RP... Huh? The centrepiece of the RP Weeks Blackpool... RP, what's RP? It must be record something or other. This is the jukebox section. Anyway, whatever. Blackpool exhibition. Oh, I see what they've done. They've gone. The text has gone across 2 columns. It looks like it's 2 columns, and it's not. Okay, let me start again. The centrepiece of the RP products stand at this week's Blackpool exhibition, that makes more sense, was the Duquette floor-mounting remote control unit for jukeboxes. Pictured here with the equipment are Mr. R. Priestley on the right, a partner of the firm, and Mr. J. Davison, chief engineer. There you go, another picture of a machine with a man standing either side of it. Told you it's a bit of a thing, didn't I, in 1970? Interesting jukeboxes here. Not really. Somebody wants a jukebox mechanic by the highest known paying firm. Hyams Amusements, Paul Gilbert Limited. There you go, highest known, no less. All right, what else have we got? What have we got here? Phonographic Ruffer and Walker. They've got Gottlieb Domino and Paul Bunyan. The Genial Giant, 2-player, 6 flippers, etc. Jupiter. Possibly the most ugliest jukeboxes ever, aren't they, Jupiters? Oops. Oh, God, it's so dusty, these papers. Right, what else have we got? We've got Mimomatics, the greatest show on earth, in Wigan. It seems like a interesting place to have the greatest show on earth, doesn't it? Come along to the largest showroom in the north, where you can see a continuous exhibition of all types of coin-operated machines, new and second-hand. Before you make a decision, why not phone us to find out more? They're official main distributors for Ace and Bell Fruit, Peter Simper. Cash and carry bargain basement. Well, you'll see a wide range of second-hand machines. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? I'd like to go to the cash and carry bargain basement. But that was fun. Free immediate delivery anywhere in the UK. Excellent. And their sales and showroom were at 62 Market Street in Wigan. I wonder what's there now. Probably a Tesco's or something. What else is at the exhibition? Hang on, there's some more stuff here. A new version of an old favourite roll-up tables appeared on the stand of amusement products. This version is called Beat the Clock and is a competitive game. Not coin operated. Any number of persons can play. That's not quite so exciting then. Fiberglass effects from AIM Amusements. These Academy signs. They've got some nice signs apparently. Vidon Electronics. What have they got? Tape recorders basically. Bingo. I think it might have been Nick's Sales. They presented production models of all their latest games, prototypes only. They presented at the London exhibition. Their ski run is proving to be an international success. And another big hit is their skill teas. Okay, brewery merchandising, Eva Thompson's Masons. Masons had Miss Blackpool on their stand. A very special attraction. And an appropriate one, apparently. They're presenting their full range of colourful coin-operated kiddie rides and mini dodgem cars, as well as Whittaker's games, for which they hold distributing rights. Coppercoin had their range of bingo, etc. Chefres Sales had got, Chefres had got Rally from France, Gottlieb and Sega. Yeah, okay. And then this is the interesting thing. This is two men either side of the machine again. Noticing the theme yet? This is Mr. I. Smethurst on the left and Mr. L. Cuthbert on the right, with an interesting new electronic coin-operated dartboard on the stand of Sporting Automatics Limited. Oh dear, dust. So it does look like you throw actual darts at those round spots, which appear to be Mr. Smethurst is pulling darts out of. I'm not sure lobbing darts at an actual machine probably lasts very long. It's probably one of them. Anybody ever seen one of those? Remember those? There's none of those left. What else have we got? More exhibition reports here. Let's do another picture. Hang on a minute. Let me cross over the page. It's another page. What have we got here? We've got this is Director Mike Warren on the Warren Ward and Jubilee stand. With, from the left, the new Jubilee International Decicoin fruit machine, a standard Jubilee, and an auto gift for delivery to Sweden immediately after the show. More exhibition things here. Let's see, any more? A lot of it is not coin-op stuff. It's other, like swag and stuff. A quick scan down the little bits of text. I think that might be Marmatics. A new type of sign with vari-coloured neon tube lettering overlaying vertically mounted tubes on a multi-flasher circuit was attracting attention on the stand of Neon Vision signs. Not surprised. Sounds like a lot of flashing going on. Excuse me. Plans with a pier. Oh, Besides functioning as a theatre, Llandudno's Pier Pavilion may soon be used as a cinema too, according to proposals made by Entam Limited, a subsidiary of Fortes Holdings, who own the pavilion. Mr. K. Paxton, the director of Entam, stated that application was being made to the Carnarvon Planning Authority, as well as to Llandudno Council, for permission to carry out alterations to the pavilion so that it may be used as a theatre, a cinema, or improved conference hall. The stage is to remain as it is, with the intention is to use the theatre for live performances. Entam also has in mind a ghost ride in the basement, where a vintage car scenic ride had already been provided. Part of the pier head pavilion is envisaged as an aquarium, remaining space to be used as before for orchestral concerts. All the intended alterations, which include new offices and shops at the front entrance to the pier, are expected to be completed in time for the commencement of the season. There are plans also to provide for a miniature railway running the length of the pier, which would include rolling stock to carry luggage on holidaymakers to the boats to the Isle of Man. That was when they talked about the pavilion there. That was a pavilion, if you know Llandudno Pier, at the entrance to the pier on the left. There's just a big crater and some bits of iron left, which was a really beautiful building. Burnt down, and there was a big hoo-ha's over it with planning and things for years. Wrong firm. Oh, there's a correction here. Look, in Continental Dateline, in our February the 7th issue, we referred to Crompton's stadium machine. In actual fact, this was the ice hockey stadium machine made by Jamieson's at Bridlington. We regret any confusion this caused. That's okay then. Prominent on the stand of Streets Automatic Machine Co. at Alexandra Palace was the intriguing Knockout two-player boxing game with lifelike action. Is that thing that you've got, Paul? Is that one of those? Knockout? But even further improvements have just been made, and being more mechanical than electrical, servicing is minimal. Also seen here were the company's appealing shooters. The older Spider and the newer models all have spooky sound effects, and the volume being easily adjustable to suit special requirements, and brilliant coloured UV visual effects, of which the brightness is also adjustable to suit lighting conditions. The 18-year-old rifle range, modernised with UV light, but still retaining its basic form, has a great appeal as ever, as has the popular Wheelermin. So the Street Stock one's one in Darren's arcade, isn't it? In Skelmersdale. Well, the little ones, the little shooters with the UV effects in it. Yes, Adam's got it now. Oh, right, okay. The boxing machine, yeah. Cool. There's no picture of it. Right, next page. It's quite interesting article in this one. We've got what we got here. If you operate a crazy bar, you're made. Because everybody likes something different. And Ace have made it as a crazy bar. Extra bar on the first reel. Jackpots pays £5, £2 and £1, etc. Decimalisation. All parts included for rapid changeover. Oh, of course, that was what the First of July was, wasn't it? Decimalisation day. Duh, idiot. Righty ho. DMD. What have we got here? We've got Thesis Electronics, another Welsh company in Gelly Rhondda, for amusement machines at their best. There you go. Full page advert. Why there was so many slot machine makers in Wales? Must have been maybe some, I don't know. Some like initiative or something. Like to get manufacturing going. Not sure. Okie dokie, what have we got here? Coftries, they've got Ace Machines, Crazy Bar, Double Ace, Double Up, Sportsman, National and Westminster. They're all available and on site within hours. How's that? Be dispatched by road within hours of order. Excellent. Amazon Instant Prime, or whatever it's called. And then we've got London Coin. This is London Coin. I just trimmed it down a bit so we can get more on the thing. Got the pinball. Digger Stars. A guided missile, proven winner. Fires missiles at flying bombers. Missile controlled by player while in flight. Fantastic sound and visual effects. Missile launcher can be manoeuvred 100 degrees for aiming. Explosion effects. Superb. And Super Combat, the 1970 profit maker. Repeater rifle. High 4-figure scoring. Enemy targets return fire. Oh, it's a bit more interesting, isn't it? You get shot at back again. Full of action. Random moving targets. Fantastic battle sounds. Trouble-free in an easy, clean cabinet. Just what you want. Guided missile. I remember guided missile. Don't remember Super Combat. Okie dokie. And what have we got here? We've got some Crompton's machines here. Or some things here Paul's going to want in a minute. Brace yourself, I'll give you the phone number. First up, we've got a music for the class location. Rebuilt as new. Helm automatics. Apparently that's classy. That's ugly as hell, isn't it? Then the Buckingham. Sold a few of those, haven't we? Buckingham, Instone and Ashby. Really nice quality, those Instone and Ashby machines, I have to say. Yeah, so we're on to the classifieds now a bit. It's always fun, aren't they? See what was for sale. Attention all showman. Are you listening there, Brian, still? Attention all showman, it says. Machines for sale. Crompton's Cakewalk with flash top. £250. Any takers? Moonraker. There's a Moonraker for sale. £325. Whittaker's Vikings. Whittaker's Vikings. £325. What was Whittaker's Vikings? Was that a pusher? Don't know. Brenco Stacker, or Staker, as I've got here. Maybe it was Staker. I've got it as Stacker. Interesting. Anyway, whatever it was, is 95 quid. A Mayfield Cute Caddy. £200. I haven't heard of that one before, I don't think. Mayfield Golden Stairs. Heard of that one, 200. Mayfield Round Penny Lanes, £375. A Mayfield Wall Penny Lane, £95. An Alka Bonus Bingo, they've got 3 of those, £100 each. And a Mayfield Louisiana Stakes, £995. International Leisure Centres at Jamaica Street, Glasgow. £1,000 in 1970, that's a lot of money, wasn't it? Hell. This will be the thing on the new website. We'll be able to work out what all these are. It will be kind of programmed into the website. So I'll be able to add pictures, like add adverts like these, scan them in, and give you the equivalent of what they'd be today, which would be quite interesting, won't it? Index link the prices. Right, what else did we have for sale? Always like these, they're quite fun. Must be sold. Surplus to tax requirements. Mostly as new. 11 fruits, mills, bowlings, etc. £10 each, or £100 for the lot. A Brenco copper mine. 2-way, £35. Anybody want a Brenco copper mine? 35 quid. 5 Furman's fiberglass fronts, £4 each. A Jameson's Penny Parade, 50 quid. An ABC, £25. 2 Sega Continental, 2 pulls for 6pence, or Roger will want those. He likes the Sega Continental, don't he? They're nice and heavy. 2 of them, £30 each. All working. They're in the Winter Gardens Amusement Park in Morecambe, if you want those. A pusher with a Viking. I remember that, the pusher with the Viking ship in the centre with the oars. Yeah. Gosh, is there any of those surviving? I don't know of one. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Where would that have been? It must have been... It's probably Hunstanton, I should think. It might have been Thomas's, maybe. Hmm. Of course. Yeah, what a great machine. God, I'd love to see one of those again. Hmm. You can have here for sale a superb illuminated arcade sign reading Leisure Time. 60 foot long by 4 feet, stainless steel, beveled, blue letters on white. Now that looked nice on top of your arcade pool, wouldn't it? White surround, latest type digital clock, stainless steel surround, cold cathode lighting, no expense spared. Ready for erection. There you go. Brian Collins, Amusement Park, Alton Towers. What have we got for sale here? An Italian crane for £30 and a monster gun for £150. Williams Flipper pin table, £26. That's a bit of a size. Funny enough, that's what my first pinball, my Gottlieb Gottlieb Airport, that cost £26. In about when would that have been? Late 70s? How old was I? 7 or 8? Yeah, probably about 78 or 79 or something like that. Yeah, £26. How spooky. This is a Williams Flipper, this one. 4-star. Right, what else have we got for sale? Let's have a look. Amusement machine, lock, bulbs, pinballs. 20 one-penny play automatics, consisting of Mills High Tops, Jennings Club Chiefs, German War Machines, all in working order. The whole lot, £160. Marketplace, Stainforth near Doncaster, Mr. Whiting. That sounds like a deal, doesn't it? Aristocrat Club Machines, penny play, £140. What else have we got? Punch tables, chocolate machines. Super Monte Carlo, £175. Extra Stout, 2 pulls to sixpence, £100. Cherry Chant, £100. Royal Flash 2-player. Bing, I don't know prices on that lot. That's a shame. Jennings clocks and Sega clocks, £9. I don't get much more than that from them now. Penny Maverick, Joyce's Penny Maverick. Penny Queens, Joyce's, £20 each. 1 penny Newmarket, Joyce's. 1 penny ABC Fruit, Joyce's, £75 a 2. Oh, now then, you're going to like this one. Now don't all rush at once. This is going to be a bit of a bun fight, this one. Are you ready? 15 assorted wall machines, Brian's and Wondermatics, £5 each. A one odds card machine, Crompton's. 1 odds card machine, Crompton's. Don't know what that is. A 6-way Crompton's, £50 a 2. And that was Marshall Connolly in Minehead. There you go. If you want your Wondermatics for £5 each. That sounds alright, doesn't it? Ooh. What else have we got? Hang on a minute, let me just turn the page over. Let's see what's on this next page. Oops, there we go. Better. Great, these papers aren't them. Up the dust. Mitchell's. There we are. Look, high flying Mitchell's. We've got Gottlieb Kings and Queens, £125. Sportmatic, guns, novelties. Machine, Sega Lucky Devils with a changer giver, £75. Jubilees, anything interesting? Let's have a look. Whilst I double up, treble chart, incomplete. Jumbos. No, that's a load of junk basically somebody's got for sale there. 6 Sega Continentals, £35 each. 6 Mills Penny Cascades, £30 each. 2 6-penny Mills Gold Rush, £45 each. 1 X-Val Amusements 3-way Calypso on stand, £70. And a few assorted penny machines for offers. They're in Rill. Some kiddie rides. All cheap to save storage here. 4 Arcadians, 2 Craft Royals, Craft Auto double-sided copy for Compton's Cover the Spot as a Cover the Spot. Marshall and Hayes card machine, double-sided. That's what that is. All cheap to save storage. Phil Booth, Porth Call. Seven Jennings Fruits, penny play, £100 a lot in Southend. Mini Seegers, Aristocrats. Oh, there's a notice here. This is an interesting notice. Announcement. I, Mick Ellison of Margate, after 25 years of happy association and cooperation with the Sterling and Michaels Group, am now leaving at my own request. Old friends and business friends will be welcome at the new address. In other words, I'm buggering up and nicking all the customers. Excellent. Manager Experience Mechanics. Okie dokie. Oh, the Northumberland and Durham Amusement Caterers Association have got a pre-season buffet and breakfast dance to be held in the Rex Hotel on Whitley Bay on Wednesday, March the 4th, 1970. Tickets £2, 2 shilling. Breakfast 1:30 a.m. Carriages 2 a.m. Glamour Trail for Miss ACA 1970 to be held and judged at 11 p.m. All inverted commas drags who wish to enter, please contact secretary before Monday, 2nd of March. First prize, bottle of brandy and a silver trophy cup to be retained by the winner for 1 year. Second prize, half a bottle of brandy. Third prize, quarter of a bottle of brandy. So is Miss ACA then, I take it, is not really a miss? All drags who wish to enter. Okay. Interesting. Moving swiftly on, I think, from that one. What have we got on the next page here? Nice to get onto a machine tears here, yes. Wouldn't it just? What have we got here? Oh, yes, a cup tie. Jameson cup tie, craft selling. Sold 1 or 2 of those over the years, haven't we? The upright flipper order now. Get in first. Penny or threepenny play. No license or duty. Automatic gossip. Oh, I see what's on the automatic gossip page. The resort of Filey certainly has its troubles these days. Following our report of the unprofitable toilets in last week's issue, well, we missed that then, we learned that the entertainments department, busy sending out copies of its 1970 holiday guide, has been receiving requests for holiday booklets for Blackpool. The mistakes have arisen because Blackpool's postcode is FL1 1LY. Unprofitable toilets. Oh, penny machines. When a well-established firm of amusement equipment manufacturers moves into a slightly new field, their initial experience always proves interesting. Coin-operated games of Murfield, who have built payout equipment for years, decided to start manufacturing penny machines. Their first penny versions of the Cavalier and Joker Wild appeared on view at the recent ATE. Since then, the firm has been pleased with the success, bearing in mind the current state of the industry. Yeah, it wasn't a very exciting article, was it? Taking them up. Okay. Oh, there we are on the back page. there we go then. Let me hit the play button on these pictures so they scroll around. It's not quite so boring to look at. So that, I think, is all your news from the 28th of February 1970. Why is the pictures not moving? Move, pictures, move. If I click the wrong button again. Can we know you want to? There you go. Now it's scrolling around. Excellent. Yeah, I say there's loads of interesting stuff when you actually read these things. Just, you know, mentions of machines you've never heard of before, names of machines and things. Oh, I wonder what that was. I wonder what this was. So yeah, I should look forward to spending hours of endless fun going through all these again when the new website's up and put them all in. I'm building a thing that's a machine that is able to basically read the newspaper. That'd be good. It's all very clever tech. So put a newspaper in it, it'll read it and see if there's anything we don't know about. That's the theory anyway. I think it will take a while to teach it because it's like a sort of AI type thing. But so it won't be perfect, but it could pull things out like that. Which would be good, wouldn't it? And all the prices and stuff. Automatically read all the prices. And shove them into the database. All good stuff. It's all quite interesting what we're up to. But yeah, more of that very soon. As I say, the circus one's kind of the trial of it. That's all being put together at the moment. Literally is what we've been doing all day since 8 o'clock yesterday morning, and I haven't been to bed since, hence I'm a bit knackered. I've just been pretty much sitting in front of the program, computer programming stuff since then. But yeah, it's all coming along nicely. There we are. So, I think that's it. Good grief, look, it's 9 o'clock. No wonder my tea was cold for tonight. As I say, if you've got anything for tomorrow night, if you're not doing up much, join us again. I've got some pictures people have sent in. Had some more a little while ago. Who sent me some a little while ago? Brian sent some. Peter C sent me some. I think I've got 2 or 3 others that people sent as well. Williamson sent me a couple of nice machines he's bought. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you one. I'll have to ask him. I might be surprised for next season's unveiling, maybe. The thing is, if he's buying nice new machines, he's going to have to open it, isn't he, to unveil them to us all. So that might be a good thing, mightn't it? Yeah. But yeah, if you've got stuff, maybe you're doing something up, or maybe you bought something recently, or seen something somewhere, whatever, send us a snap and we'll have a look. So it'll be the same time, 8:05 as usual, tomorrow night. In the meantime, I'm going to go and have another cup of tea. Try and finish up a little bit more programming without falling asleep. And I might actually go to bed tonight, I think, and have a few hours sleep. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? And then we'll do it all again tomorrow. That's it. Hope you have a jolly day, whatever you're up to. Bank holiday Monday. And hopefully the sun will shine. And those of you who are out taking money will take plenty of money. And we'll see you tomorrow evening. Nighty night. Oops. Click the right button would help, wouldn't it? There we go.